Hi, I'm Mark Ruel, and here are the IHonestlyThink.com honest picks of the day for Thursday, June 29th. The first game will feature the Houston Astros and St. Louis Cardinals wrapping up their three-game series in St. Louis. The two teams have split the first two games of the series heading into the finale tonight. The pitching matchup is righty J.P. France, 2-3 with a 3.54 ERA of the Astros, taking on veteran righty Adam Wainwright, who's 3-2 with a 6.56 ERA for the Cardinals. The first pitch is scheduled for 7:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With each start this season, it feels as if the veteran Wainwright stayed at the party just too long. He's given up a ton of hits per start, has lost the ability to put batters away, and has coughed up 5 home runs in his last 3 starts. He's been even worse at home without a quality start in his 5 starts and an ERA that's over 7. Houston starter France has been very consistent for the Astros, with 5 quality starts in his 9 overall. And on the road, he's been even better with 3 quality starts out of 5 and an ERA that dips under 2.5. France has done a much better job than Wainwright in keeping runners off the bases this season, with fewer hits allowed than innings pitched. The Astros power bat should have a field day with Wainwright on Thursday, and I expect Houston to close the series with a win over the struggling veteran. I'm going to take the Astros with a money line of -110. Our second matchup will feature the third and final game of the series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The teams have split the first 2 games of the series, including a dramatic 3-2 comeback win by the Rays on Wednesday night. The pitching matchup on Thursday will feature Tampa Bay righty H.O.N.E.S.T, 3-3 with a 3.91 ERA, opposing the Diamondbacks righty Brandon Pfaadt, who's been just recently called up from AAA. The Diamondbacks recently lost their number 1A starter, Merrill Kelly, who went down with a blood clot in his leg following his last start. While Kelly is not expected to be out long, the D-backs will have to fill his ample shoes in the next week or two. The right-hander Pfaadt will likely get the first shot to take his spot in the rotation. He was sent down to AAA last month, and his ERA of but he had an ERA of 3.16 with 28 strikeouts and 25 and 2/3 innings of work while in AAA. He will be tasked with slowing down a Rays lineup that is second in baseball in runs scored this season. The Rays' Chirinos has kept runners off the bases, allowing just 39 hits and over 48 innings of work. In his last start, however, he was roughed up for 8 runs on 9 hits by a lowly Royals team. With his inability to put away batters via the strikeout, Chirinos runs a much bigger risk of being touched up for runs, particularly by an Arizona squad that is hitting .270 at home with 47 home runs in 42 games heading into Wednesday night's game. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks with the money line in this one of 110. As always, you can get the full write-up for my picks at winnersandwhiners.com. If you are interested in my premium picks, go to experts.winnersandwhiners.com/capper/15. And you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/betwithru24 for my daily picks and links to those picks. All these links can be found in the description below. My premium picks today include San Diego at Pittsburgh, Milwaukee at the Mets, and Philadelphia at the Cubs. My best bet is going to be featured on the premium page again today at a special low price. Every Monday, review my MLB starting 9 as we rank the top 9 teams in baseball and their up-to-date odds to win the pennant and World Series. The Rays were once again had the top spot this week, but the Braves are closing the gap. I also welcomed in one new team this week and said goodbye to another. Also, on each Monday, we will feature future articles on the top candidates to win the AL and NL MVP awards and the AL and NL Cy Young awards. And finally, we'll have a trade deadline special coming up with potential trades that could change the face of the MLB playoffs in the coming weeks. This video is brought to you by Toys.com. For over 20 years, Toys.com has been providing customers with all their toy and collectible needs. Be sure to check out this month's special featuring both WWE and AEW action figures. Also, follow Toys.com for all the latest and new toy releases and origin articles from some of your favorite collectibles of all time and our all-new Toys in the News section. This month featuring the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy line. Finally, be sure to like and follow us on the I Honestly Think YouTube page to continue to receive free bets, toy reviews, and our weekly rankings in Major League Baseball.